morning. It feels like a whole day has passed, but it is still morning. Welcome to the Kingston Point Dog Park and for our almost grand opening. We will very soon, I hope, plan a shindig where we can all celebrate in the traditional way. But today we are celebrating in a very profound way. We're going to open our dog park, and we have our dignitaries here. I'd like to quickly introduce them. We're not going to make speeches. You'll have dogs out there, but these are some folks that need to be acknowledged right off the bat. By the way, I'm Evie Seidman, and this start. And we'll start here. Would you like to do this?
Okay.
Oh, no, I'm having one of those things. I know her very well. We've been working together on this park since its inception. She is, but I had temporarily forgotten her name. That's how nervous I get. This is Dr. Marilyn Glasser. She is a professional dog park consultant. She was a gift to us from the Recreation and Parks Department at about the time that we were told, yes, we do want a dog park in Kingston. And to help us get rolling, Dr. Glasser helped us profoundly with the design. And would you like to say a word to these folks?
Sure. You got a great day today. You have a gorgeous dog park, a wonderful new venue here for the city of Kingston, and enjoy. Thank you for coming. Thank you for inviting me. You're going to have a blast. I'll turn it right back over so we can get the dogs rolling.
So if there are any towns or communities represented here who are going to dream of a dog park, you can contact Dr. Marilyn Glasser afterwards. These folks are probably growing familiar to you by now, but this is, what's your name again? Oh yeah, Kevin Gilfeather. I almost called him Captain, but he is the captain, so to speak, of Parks and Recreation. By the way, sir, I don't know if you know what a wonderful staff you have, because they really have worked their toodles off. Look how beautifully everything is manicured in the lawns and stuff. We'll talk to the road department later. Yeah. So, Kevin, thank you very much. It was your commission and your department that first of all made this gorgeous piece of land available to us, and that will continue to be a gift from now on, and we will take very good care of it. Am I right? Yeah. Okay. Do you have a word you'd like to say quickly?
I'll just piggyback on what Marilyn said. It's a great day. It's something that is new and will be a draw to people to come to Kingston, and for all those local Kingstonians can bring their dogs here and enjoy a wonderful time and atmosphere here at our Kingston Dog Park.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you very much. And now the gentleman who's going to have the scissors in his hand in 1 second, so we can let him get back to his office, because he does many things besides hang out with us. And where is Michelle?
Hang out with you. And the dogs.
Excuse me.
Here we go, some scissors.
You're not using the saw?
The mayor would prefer to use the saw because he has such a delicate manner.
I just want to say that I think I had the opportunity to meet you in court. Weren't you part of a group that because when I was one of the city attorneys, we were getting a lot of complaints with dogs running at large and dogs, depositing their waste here and so forth. And the alderman down here was complaining about it, and I ended up having a trial. And I don't know if that person is here today, but from that experience, and I think you know what I'm talking about, okay? He's not here today. Peter Wexler, who lives by me and who walks his dog and will be down here to the park, they mentioned the idea of a doggy park. And I didn't really think about it at the time, and then about a year and a half or so ago, 2 years ago, you raised the issue again. And the
Almost 4
years ago.
Initially.
And the council was willing to support it, and then Kevin and the commission, Ronnie Woods here, Steve Shabbat, Joe Hoffman, who's not here, commissioner, were very, very diligent and zealous about making this thing work, and through her efforts and Dr. Marilyn here and the other volunteers and people like Mike's friend, who's here representing Mike's Fencing. And I know we had some people, county employees, who also helped put in the structure from probation, if I'm not mistaken, and their families. And Kevin's staff, Lefty, who else? Duffy, Enright, and Apollonia. And if I forget anyone, let me know. And Ray did a heck of a job. Okay, and as you can see, they have it very nice landscaped. Mike Schupp with the Public Works and Alan from our sewage treatment plant, Alan Winchell, were also very helpful in giving advice and suggestions on how we can implement this park. So this park is the epitome of a partnership with people like Evie and Dr. Marilyn, and then the city employees, people like yourself. And as Kevin said, it's a really good shot for Kingston, the community. It allows you all to have a safe place to exercise your dogs. It's also good for socialization with people. It really demonstrates a good quality of life. And finally, it could very well, we hope and we think it will, attract people from outside the city to want to come down, walk their dogs at the park, and perhaps even go over to the waterfront or someplace else in the city for a bite to eat or a drink, or knowing now that they've come in here and they see what we have available down here in the waterfront throughout other parts of the city, want to come in here and hang out in Kingston. So I really buy
a house.
Buy a house.
Pay some taxes.
Well, watch that, the T word. But seriously, I want to thank all of you for coming. Thank these good folks up here and who aren't here for their hard work, and who are here for their volunteer efforts. Enjoy the park. Have a lot of fun. And dogs, I hope that you really appreciate what your masters have done for you. I'll tell you this right now, looking at these dogs, in the next life I'm coming back as one of them, because it looks like they're treated very well. So God bless all of you. Have a good day.
And before I hand the scissors to the mayor, after his eloquence, I just want to make you all look for 1 second at the tallest individual in the area. That would be Michael Schaefer, right there. He built this fence. He had some volunteer help, and he built it anyway. So thank you, Mike. And now, without any further ado, although there's much I would like to share with y'all, especially those of you who did not go to orientation, I would like to talk to you before you go into the park. So if you didn't do orientation, you will be the second tier of people taking your dogs into the park. Bear with us on that, please. Mr. Mayor.
Let's go.
Thank you very much.
Let's go.
Okay. Oh, we're doing it over here where the ribbon is. Mr. Mayor, would you please open our dog park?
We all ready?
Yay!
Yeah,